Today I'm working on fixing one of my biggest mistakes from the 2025 PBA season, missing left. This was a very common miss for me, basically the miss I made every time I threw a bad shot. Trying to work on that, one part of fixing that is what I'm working on today, and I know a lot of you guys also struggle with missing left, so hopefully this can also help you. So first part I'm working on is basically trying to keep my right shoulder further back than the left. So basically keeping my shoulders a little more open. I have a tendency to shut down my shoulders, which forces me to miss left. So trying to keep that one back, and as I get lined up and bowl, I'll walk you through how I'm working on that. So first part, basically trying to, when I line up, I'm going to try to feel like my right shoulder is down and back compared to my left. I don't want to like turn my upper body. I just want to have my shoulders, have my right shoulder be back compared to the left. So let's take a look at that on a shot here. Well, I got it right, didn't miss left. So basically what this all amounts to is I want my right shoulder to be behind my left shoulder in the entire approach, basically, so I don't over rotate it in front of it. And I'll show you some side views a little bit later on, so you can kind of see what I'm doing from the side too. Let's try one more. Again, just lining up with my feeling like my right shoulder is lower than the left, and that my right shoulder is back compared to the left. That should be clear. All right, so that was a pretty good shot. So then the next step in this, other than just lining up, I'm also trying to keep my right shoulder there throughout the approach. So that basically means when I'm pushing the ball away, I want to feel like I don't get my push away further out than my shoulder allows it to be, basically. So if my shoulder starts going forward, going in front of my left shoulder, then my push away is getting too far out, and I basically want my push away to feel like a little movement in here where my shoulder doesn't really move forward. Then as I start going, I use my left arm to keep that in front, to basically move that out in front and have it stay there for as long as possible to make it easier for me to get the ball going right. So that wasn't as good. That was definitely a miss left. I also rotated the ball a little bit more there, so that's also why it overhooked, but it was definitely a miss left. I actually have specto up here, and that was about a board left at the arrows, and about a board and a half left at the break point. So definitely I went a little too quickly there and didn't get set up properly, didn't get started well enough. So let's try to fix that. So getting set up, right shoulder down, right shoulder back compared to the left one. I don't want to rotate, I just want it to be back. Much better. Much better. There I took my time to get set up, and when I started, my shoulder never moved forward, so it kind of just stayed back compared to the left one, and my left arm could kind of go in front of, can create this upper body rotation, rather than my right shoulder moving in front of the left. And again, that was definitely not a good one. My shoulder definitely got pulled forward there, and you can see how much I missed left. Again, Specto telling me that was about 1.2 boards left at the arrows. So no good. And on a fairly tough sports shot like this, no chance of it holding there. That was better. Still wasn't great, but it was better. Got it about half a board further right, so closer, but not great. Definitely something I need to work on. Obviously, there's more components to all of this than just my shoulder, but that's where we're starting today. That was good. I mind the flat 10, but that was a good shot. That was, yeah, that's about 0.8 to 1.2 boards further right. Gets my break pound out to like 6.5, 7. And that's where I want it to be. Lining up, keep my shoulder back, don't move it forward through the push away. And I just want to make make my bad shots a little less bad. And when I know my tendency is to miss left, I want to try to correct that. So that my big fours turn into 4 pins, my 4 pins turn into high flush, and then I might actually look like I know what I'm doing. Ooh. Drop that one into the swing a little too quick, then definitely goes right. But when you're practicing, you kind of want to see that. You don't want to have it be like, all right, I almost got it to, like, I just missed a little bit left. You almost want it to be, all right, I missed right, because then you know you're doing something different, doing something right. All right, let's do some side view. All right, so again, setting up my right shoulder a little further back than my left, trying to keep it there through the push away and the swing. Now that was left of target, or sorry, right of target, but that's a good sign. Again, that means I kept my shoulders open, didn't force the ball to go left. That one was way left, thumb down. I couldn't feel exactly where it went wrong, but it did feel like my push away got a little short, and that kind of forced me to pull my swing, which then makes me shut down my shoulders, obviously. So, good tip for everyone: if you feel like if you have to force your swing, you're probably gonna miss left a lot of times. So let's get one more good one here. That one was also a little left, and I can feel how my hand is getting turned there, which is why I'm missing left. Like my entire upper body is forcing my hand to get on top of the ball and then pull it left. So that's no good. That was a really good one. Got my hand in a strong position, got it going right. Like everything kind of felt like it was in flow there. Just keeping that shoulder back, avoiding the over rotation, keeps my hand in a better spot and allows me to project the ball a lot more to the right, a lot more towards my target, and hopefully minimize some of my misses when I get lose a little focus and get a little nervous. So hopefully this also helped out you. Let me know in the comments if you struggle with missing left, and if this is something that you think will help you. I'm gonna get back to working on this some more, and I'll see you in another video about how I work on my game and how you can work on your game.